sheriff of the county came out and said that him and all his other buddy sheriffs got together and they had a discussion, and they thought that, you know what, they could set up a program and they could set up some regulations and some rules, and that if you came out and filled out their application and took their course, that they agreed that it might be a good idea to give some of us the privilege to protect ourselves once we leave our houses. Which was about all I could do keep from crawling out of my skin. My hand was up, and I'm like, excuse me, sir, but you do not give us the privilege to protect ourselves. The Constitution gives us the right to bear arms, and that right does not end when we walk out our front door. Anyway, sorry, I could go on that. A little upset, but all right, we have another little video. Sorry if everyone's seen this. It's got millions of views on YouTube. Got a little one by Thomas Paine.
When a silent majority allows their nation to lose its common sense, that nation is lost, and you are allowing them to take your country away from you. Is it common sense to adore the altar of multiculturalism? Read your world history. Not one nation has survived as a multiculture. It's the uniculture that is your strength. One country, one culture, one language. Is it common sense that 84% of the people want to make English the official language of America, but your majority political party espouses insanity, ignores the people and says no? Is it common sense that 53 countries, mostly in Africa, have declared English to be their national language, and the party who declares we will unite you says press 2 for Spanish? Is it common sense to adopt your new national religion of diversity when the very word means disunity? We founded a country on similarities, not diversities.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a genuine pleasure to be here tonight and share my experiences I gained in the communist workers' paradise I spent 25 years with. Fortunately, I was able and lucky to escape. Lucky because I put matters into my own hands. So I decided to leave that corrupt and unworkable system behind and join the land of the free. And I'm incredibly proud to be an American by choice. And when it comes down to it, the world population is roughly 6.8 billion people. Out of that, approximately 320 millions can claim the privilege of being Americans. That's a scant 5%. 5%. If you think about it, that is nothing. So you're so lucky that you were born into this wonderful environment. I was not that lucky, but if there is a will, there is a way. So here I am. I arrived here in 1977 with a briefcase and a suitcase, weighing nothing. There was not much stuff in it, and after that I took matters into my own hand. I worked day and night. I remember having multiple jobs, and basically in the past 33 years I have never been unemployed. Not big deal, not a big deal again. I'm doing what millions of other immigrants have done. So my story is nothing unique, it's just my story. But I have many employees. I run an engineering firm. I'm a software engineer. I run an engineering firm. I have Russian employees. I have many other escapees from communism. They could very well stand up here and say pretty much the same thing. So my story is not unique by any means. By the way, my name is Les. This Laszlo, it's long and complex and cumbersome. So about almost 30 years ago, one of my colleagues said, we shall call you Les. And it stuck. Nice and easy, simple. And my funny accent is from Cleveland, Ohio. Upon arrival, I spent 3 years there, so the multiple years in Texas after that just worsened the situation. We've talked about that. A couple of helpful definitions, basically revisiting facts. What is capitalism? Capitalism is a socio-economic system in which the means of productions, distribution, banking is in the hands of private individuals. In other words, your motives, your profit motives or other motives are the deciding factors of what your enterprise is to do. Period. Wonderful system, has worked, there is nothing better. What is socialism? Wonderful system, many countries tried it, it doesn't work. But socialism is a social economic system in which the means of productions, distribution, banking are controlled, owned and controlled by the government. So there is Big Daddy who will tell you what you can produce, how much you can produce, when to distribute it, how much it shall cost. Doesn't work. Now there is a more advanced version of this utopia, the true extension of that, which is called communism. Basically, all means of productions are controlled by the government, but us humans are supposed to be so advanced that we will produce, we will work based on our abilities as much as we want to, but we shall only consume what we need. So it goes against human nature. In other words, work as much as you can or want to, but consume only a limited amount what you think you need. Doesn't work, never has worked, never will. Axiom. Socialists are great in two things and two things only. Establishing universal misery and ruthlessly maintaining power and control. Pastor Rich mentioned that they are ruthless. Absolutely. Totally ruthless. Make no mistakes about it. Once they gain power, they shall never give it up. Be very careful with that.